hospital. Okay, 2 times. Yeah, 2 times I think. Yeah, but we want to learn more, and especially the primary health care in the health centers area, then back to the hospital. But I was working in the outpatient for the last few months. Okay, thank you. I'm looking.
You can stand where you are.
Yeah, okay.
As long as everyone can see you. Don't worry about food issues.
Yeah, I'm Sofia Catalakis from Korea. I'm from Tuvalu. I'm a nurse by profession, midwife in the Islands. I've been working as a public health nurse for more than 15 years now, and I'm really glad to join this workshop or training just to gain some more knowledge on NCDs and all this stuff we're going through. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Katerina Senpulani. I'm originally from Nabukinisero, which is in Vichilivu, but I work in Vanuatu because I'm married to my husband. So here I'm working. I represent Fiji. I come all the way from Vanuatu with a small health center of Senganga, which is in the Mother Waters subdivision. But as for my background, I did medicine, but then a general practitioner there. And in our system here in Fiji, we integrate both our clinical as well as our primary health care. So we do both. We look after patients in hospital setting, and we also go out to do outreach programs to our community. So I'm happy to be here for this program, because it will allow me to take whatever I've learned to go back and to advocate it to my community there in the north. So I'm very thankful for this privilege to be here, and I'm also looking forward to meeting all of you again, and then probably mingle a bit, probably during the afternoon, during the cocktail night.
Oh, you're married. You're married.
Good morning, my name is Sean, from Samoa. My last name is Maulil. Just like I'm also in medicine, but in the surgical registrar for the last couple of years. The thing about this course is that most of our cases we treat them and we end up cutting them, but the thing is we like to treat them at the primary level. So at this conference, it's been really good. So we can, instead of treating them late, we can treat them earlier. And yeah, it's been good. Thank you very much for the opportunity. And just like Mika, I'm single. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is John Tasere, and I work as a nurse practitioner running the NCD clinic at the Villa Central Hospital, the main referral hospital. I ran the clinic for about 8 years, and then the ministry finally transferred me to occupy the post of National Primary Health Care as an national officer at the Ministry of Health. Vanuatu is primary health care is becoming a top priority for the Ministry of Health, and we have just launched our national policy, and we're looking at the program is top down and the bottom up to everything, so we will have enough time. When I do the presentation, I will explain more better. During this training, I would like to have more emphasis on diabetes, especially food care. And because I had run the trainings over 6 provinces of Vanuatu, and I covered 85% of the rural nurses who are there and do not know how exactly to run the better clinic for the diabetic patient, because they don't bother about the food. and then that's where we have so many amputations. And I will emphasize for this training to review on the food care, especially those with low risk and those at risk and high risk food. This is very important, and I will continue to emphasize that this has to be taken care of before we going back to our country. Thank you very much.
Dr. Hayatu, my name is Rose. I'm from Niue. I'm a registered nurse. I'm one of the only 2 charge nurses back home. We have 12 nurses, 4 registered. The rest are all local trained and nursing. We cover everything in nursing. We don't specialize in any area because it's such a small hospital. And what I'll be learning here in the 4 weeks that we will be having this training, I hope I can take it home with me and put it to work on our patients, because right now I have 4 patients who have foot sepsis that we have been treating for quite a while. They've been on antibiotics and all sorts of treatment, but haven't healed. So hopefully in this training I get to find out how to treat them. Thank you.
Waflayatu, Griselda Mokoya. I have a strong background in nursing. I moved from the nursing division in 1996 and worked in the public health unit as the public health and health promotion officer. Now I am the national in-city coordinator for the Niue Health Department. I also cover the smoking cessation clinic as well as the global school health survey. I coordinated it, and I'm also the health promotion and school focal point, as well as other things. Because we all know that we from Pacific Island countries, we have really small hospitals, so we have to be multi-skilled. I was in the Fiji School of Nursing when Fusi did her nursing practitioner course. We were the only 2 Pacific Islanders doing the course in public health. And I also caught up with Mika and Sean when they were in the Fiji School of Medicine. I did public health, nutrition and dietetics, and I think that time they started their MBBS course. So it is indeed humbling to return to Fiji, to be working and sharing among some of the friends that we have made in the past. From this course, I think for us, promoters and preventers and people who actually do health education in the community, we need to try and make sense of why entities continue to rise, regardless of all the promotion and awareness stuff that we have done for the Pacific Island countries. And we also should be aware that NCDs have become a double burden of disease in our own Pacific Island. So thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you, Dr. Selena and Vina, who has become our best friend in the past 2 weeks. We do apologize for the dramas that we have caused you in regards to logistics to get us here. But thank you very much. We do look forward to working with all of you this week and the next 3 weeks that we're about to work together with.
Howdy everyone from the best. And I'm Enong Arapua from the Ministry of Health from Kiribati, and as my profession I was working as a health promoter. I was working with the Ministry of Health for the 5-6 years, and last year I was graduated with from Fiji School of Medicine under the new SVNU. And I thought from the training in which we come here, I improved the program in which I was controlling now from their promotion. It is the NCT. I think that can I say in this moment. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Irene. My last name is Japanese name, although I have no Japanese blood in me. It's only a Japanese influence on Palawan. I'm from Palau, and Palau has 6 community health centers, and I'm in one of the community health centers for the last 17 years. And I'm working as an assistant medical officer. And the community health is only, there's me and a nurse and a office assistant. I'm looking forward to have more knowledge on how to handle NCD in our community, because every month we have an NCD clinic, but Dr. Selimala Lambalabu comes every month to see the NCD clinic, to run the NCD clinic. And so I'm looking forward to be able to help her out and handle some of the problems that we have out in the community. Thank you.
My name is Helena Aro. Good morning, everyone. I'm from Vanuatu. I work as a registered nurse in the outpatient for more than 10 years, outpatient and emergency. So I came here, thank you very much for the opportunity. I came here to know more about NCD. In Vanuatu, we as registered nurses, we don't do NCD clinics, because there's a specialist who look after the NCD, but now I'm here, I want to know more about the NCD. Thank you very much.
Ali from Palau. I'm Rufina Takasi. Although my last name is also Takasi, I don't look like Japanese. I'm a registered nurse and a supervisor for the community health unit. And we oversee all the dispensaries, and we do a lot of NCD, community to BMI and all those, to combat all these chronic illness. On top of all, a lot of our hospitals, are receiving, I'm kind of nervous, I don't know why. A lot of patients that we receive, and we have a lot of deaths. I just have to do with communicable disease. So there's a lot of strokes, there's a lot of heart attacks. We deal with it every day, and it's all habitual. So what I like to learn from here is try to see if we can change some behaviors when I go back home, and then try to teach the community to be really put some emphasis on how to deal with the NCDs. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Isabella. I'm from Nauru. I'm a public health nurse. I've been within the ministry for more than 15 years. And I would like to, from this training workshop, I want to learn more about diagnosing diabetes and treating, because Nauru is considered as one of the highest prevalence rates of diabetes and obese and overweight. So yeah, and also I want to learn more about climate change. Emerging.
Mary once again from Kiribati. I'm Mary Tonga. Probably I got the name when I went to Tonga. And I'm also from health promotion. And it looks like us being here, we're out of the box, because everybody is from medicine, nurses. But hopefully what we get from this workshop will be good implemented back home. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Katsushi Pare from North Pacific for the state of Micronesia, state of Chuk. I was a nurse working in medical surgical ward for more than 20 years. Now I'm in the primary health care. I hope to learn more from this program. Thank you.
I think my voice is loud enough.
Okay.
I don't need a mic. I'm Malaya Kasiyan, originally from Samoa, the home of Saman. And I'm now working as a nurse and a manager and a midwife for the Toklo Island. And I don't know much about NCDs, so I'm hoping that by the end of this workshop I will learn a lot and I'll go and implement. And my primary objective that I want to meet in this workshop is to lose weight. And I was thinking of starting the exercise with Kappa since I have my team here. You guys, thank you.
You'll be the first energized.
I'll make it short. I don't need that also. My name is Billy Jonas. I represent NSM, that guy over there. And I work as a, I would say, coach. I am originally medicine. I did my postgrad year. And when I went back, I'm also demoted to so I'm doing both outpatient and public health and even promoted. And I'm sorry to let you know, but coming here was a big, I would say, a challenge for me because my last time here I was forced to be evacuated because of the coup. So I made a promise after the coup they were gonna bring me back, but I told them no more Fiji, please. So I was brought here by force, but I'm glad that I'm here, seeing all of you and meeting all of you. And what I'm hoping to get from this is to become more confident. So when I go back and see my directors and my other staff for forcing me to come here, at least I can teach them something and become more confident with my NCD members. Thank you very
much. Yorama, I'm Frank Obeda. I've been with the Ministry of Ministry of Bukali. For the past 21 years, I've been an anesthetist, and 2 years ago, I was transferred to being demoted from anesthesia. They sent to outpatient, then sent to one of the islands for 20 months. And now, this is my first time to come to do family health care. I hope that what I learned from here will incorporate with what I do as an anesthetist and also as an A&E doctor, because that's where I spend most of my time. As you can see, there was supposed to be 2 of us, but one is, I don't know where. Typical of, don't know where. That's the typical of women. I think so, because they have to go back and beg the husband to bring it. So that's why I say typical of women. They always late. So thinking that you'll be on your way, I don't know when. But I'm here from the Cook Islands, and hopefully what I learned from here will improve our service in World. We have done our Zumba in World, but the problem is that our people doing Zumba, they never get small. About the same size to see in 1 year later. I watched the Korean one. They don't even jump up and down, but they're small.
You don't use the mic, right?
I don't need a mic. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you guys this morning? I am Ken Chaton from Marshall Island. I've been working as a registered nurse for 10 years plus. And I also work for public health, primary care for also 10 years, total of 25 years now. So I'm by profession now, I'm the director of training and clinical for Outer Island Health Center. I'm responsible for all the health centers in the Outer Island of the Republic of the Marshall Islands. I also work for public health. When I'm not out there, I also work for public health as a clinician. Sometimes during the weekend, I'm also working as outpatient. And sometimes every weekend, I'm also working at the emergency room. So I work a lot with all these diabetic patients and hypertensive patients. During this workshop, I'm hoping to learn a lot from all of you guys. So I hope you bear with me and try to share your knowledge as I put in the service out there. Marshall Island, we have a lot of things that have diabetes and hypertension, so as well as the other NCDs, pretty much high. So I hope after this, I will be able to help them. I'm also the team leader to the Outer Island, liberal team leader to the Outer Island. So I see roughly about 40% of the public out there. We don't have medicine. So I was supposed to also go out and see them. At least every other 2 weeks. So I'm hoping that I would learn a lot from this conference. And I want to thank you, Professor, and Korean government. For the privilege to come during the conference. I went to Session last year, in June, in Nandi, for another ACD program. It's nice to come back. Last time I was here only one hour. I believe so. Nice to stay here for another 4 weeks. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, before we move on, as you can see, the way we did a little bit of rearranging with this room, getting the curtains done and getting chairs and tables, because we wanted you to be very comfortable so that you won't have any problems with the furniture. And the person who's responsible for this, I'd like him to introduce himself. He's also from our department, the Project Resource Center.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Peter. Good morning. Sorry. There's so many things happening this week that we're kind of crazy in the office. My name is Peter. I work in the project office. I report to Selina. I kind of come under the dean, but she makes sure that we spend the money wisely. Thank you very much for being here. I think for the last week, Dinar and I have been involved in preparing this place and ensuring that all of you got here on time. It's a pretty hectic week, and we're glad that you're all here. We look forward to seeing you two again tomorrow at the cocktail. Thank you. I think it's at 6. It's not at 6.
We'll let you know.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. Okay. Let's bring our heads back to primary healthcare training. Okay, I'll go through the things slowly. Today is orientation day. Tomorrow is when we start formally with all the lectures. And I think the orientation also includes a library tour in the afternoon. So I'll just talk to the librarian. I just need to confirm the time with her. That'll be after lunch, after your pre-test evaluation exam. So I'm really looking forward to that. Now, we'll start off with logistics. I think every one of you has a black bag. And in each you should have a blue folder. And in each you should have the program for the whole month. Plus some lecture, foolscap paper for you to write. You will notice that apart from that, there's nothing else in there. Oh, and then we gave you this flash, 2 gigabytes. And you can use that if in case some of the lectures that some of the lecturers present is different from the notes that they'll give you, you can ask for their soft copy. Also, we're going to set up about 2 or 3 desktop computers at the back and have wireless, so if there's anything that you need help with, you can use the 2 gigabytes to download information. And when you take a tour of the library today, You can also use that as a resource center to get more information on NCD program. We would like you to make use of the opportunity that this college has. The library is a very good library. I was here more than, I was here 20 years ago, and the library was down here somewhere. Now you have to climb how many flights of steps to get to the top, and it's really good. They've got a lot of textbooks on that you can get soft copy from the library, and all you need to do, make sure when you go you take your ID cards with you, so that the librarian and all the staff will be aware of that. Okay, so we give you the lecture notes weekly, because some of the lecturers are late in giving us their copies, so every week we'll just update you with hard copies. And then, of course, we'll rearrange this whole place so you can have a table so that you can write. Now, also in your blue file, you have an information sheet which tells you everything about Suva, about where you're staying, which is Studio 6, about how you can walk from there to here every morning so that we can start at 9 o'clock. So it's a good exercise, as part of our NCD training. If you have any other questions, I was listening to all the introductions, and I think more than half of you have been here before, very familiar with Suva and how to walk from here down to town and back in time for the classes after lunch. So please make your time here as fruitful as possible, not only with the classes but also socially. And those of who are new, you can piggyback to those of you who have been here before, so that you can know your way around. I don't want any of you to get lost and then call me from a police station to pick you up because you can't find your way here. Okay, so that's part of the information sheet. While you were doing your introduction, I kind of divided you into three areas. We have the medical doctors, then we have the nurses, which falls under the nurse practitioners, then we have everybody else, which is the health promoters, those of you who work in the ministry, and about at least more than 50% of you are nurses, which is really great. But I want to make an emphasis on the health promotion. Health promotion is a very important part of NCD, because that's where most of the information, if you make it user-friendly for people, they would love it, not only with diagrams, but whether it's a DVD or a poster. And I used to look after NCD and health promotion when I was working in the Ministry of Health. And that's one of the most challenging departments, so please do not think that you're out of the box. You're really very much in the box, with both your feet in, your whole body in. And so, the black box. So we have a wide range of knowledge here, ranging from medical right down to, you all have some area of health knowledge, and you work in NCD, whether it's 25%, 100%, or 50%. And so please make use of each other and the knowledge that you have, with each other. You have so much information that I'm sure you have more information than the lecturers who will be standing up here. And so I decided, and I'll talk to Kim, but I think I'll just say this openly, it'll be really good to have country presentations. And we'll give you just an outline, and so that during the four weeks, each country will present on, your NCD situation, because everyone is so articulate. And all I asked was introduce yourself, your department, something personal, and what you would like to learn. And some of you just kept on talking and talking about NCD, which I